House Republicans continue to push for the Department of Justice to bring in a special counsel for the IRS targeting investigation. But during Thursday's committee hearing, Deputy Attorney General James Cole brushed aside that idea.
It is very, very rare in the history of the Justice Department to use a special prosecutor. We've analyzed this one. We've looked at the applicable regulations, and this does not meet any standard that would come to the point of warranting a special counsel.
Oh, really? But our next guest disagrees and says that a special counsel is possible and should happen. He's a professional crisis manager and a former White House counsel under President Clinton. We're talking about Lanny Davis, who joins us from Washington, D.C. Good morning to you, Lanny.
Good morning, Steve.
All right. You are one of the few Democrats who are saying, look, this thing just doesn't look right. They should bring in a special counsel. Why?
Well, I am a great supporter of Eric Holder and Mr. Cole. I think he's right on the law that a special counsel isn't warranted. But I think as a crisis manager, the IRS missing email story raises so many questions that special counsel that reports to Eric Holder, it's not an independent counsel, from a standpoint of public optics, would be a good way to instill confidence in that investigation, because I've never believed there was political targeting. At the end of the day, we have no evidence of that. But this is really a matter of public confidence, and those emails missing bothered me, and the fact that we still have no explanation. A special counsel might actually help Eric Holder, who I greatly admire, to conduct that investigation without raising questions that some people might raise in a political arena.
Well, I think one reason a lot of people say something went on there was the IRS, in the form of Lois Lerner, actually came out and apologized. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this, and we did it, and we're sorry. So that leads people to believe something went haywire. You know, this has been a textbook case of mismanagement when it comes to when you're in a crisis, what should you do? They should have spent $12 and bought your book, Lanny, because they've done it all wrong.
Well, especially since I don't think the facts, at least to date, support political targeting by the IRS, which would be a crime and which would be horrible. It happened in the Nixon administration, and we Democrats were outraged. If you have those kinds of at least the facts are on your side as I perceive them, then be transparent. Put all those emails out yourself, explain in detail why you can't find them, and invite a special counsel, even though Eric Holder can do the job, in my opinion, without one, and Mr. Cole is probably right as a matter of law. I think politics would require transparency and being proactive, and that's the crisis management rule.
Right, and talking about politics, if this were a Republican administration, every Democrat would be calling for some sort of a special counsel, special investigator, or something like that. And just for everybody to be sitting on their hands except you. Now, I know you are friends with Hillary Rodham Clinton. Does she feel the same way you do?
I have no idea. I never speak for Hillary. I'm a friend.
Well, I tell you what, you got your cell phone. Just call her up right now and put it on speaker. Let's listen, okay?
I never speak for Hillary Clinton, but I've known her since her last name was Rodham, and she's one of the great people and great friends I've ever had. Period.
We know she is a good friend of yours and vice versa. All right. Lanny Davis, always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's hope somebody's listening and they do something over at the DOJ.
Thank you, Steve.
All right. Thank you, sir.